And welcome back to another Gundam Arsenal Base ranked match video. This is going to be for Linkstage. Once again, it is the current version of the game. Let's see how we do this time. A lot of the matches have been pretty rough. The freedom is everywhere, and so is the Barbatos Lupus at this point, but in this next match, let's see how we do. The first thing that you're going to notice is that the lightning has hit the bases. That means one base on each side is going to lose a certain portion of its health, almost 2 bars worth. We're both going to start at 89%, so it's a bit of a scramble that's going to be at the start of the match. Anyway, I'm going to deploy Luca in Miguel's Jin as my first unit. It is a base attacker. It's going to attack the base. We're going to try to do some damage to this weakened base. On their side, they have released Soleta Mercury in the Freedom Gundam, and also to defend their base that I'm about to try to attack, they're going to have Kira in the new Gundam. This is a pretty standard formation so far. Kira in the new is a pretty solid and pretty strong formation of a unit. Soleta Mercury isn't as common as some of the other long-range pilots, but she is a very, very solid pilot and a good pair with the Freedom. On my end, I'm going to use the Miguel's Jin's ability to summon a support unit and get some extra damage onto this new Gundam. I'm not expecting it to take it out, but just do a little bit of damage to it before my base attacker goes down. I'm going to put out the Justice Gundam on the right side of the field to try to fight the Freedom and try to stave off some of the extra damage that the Freedom was going to do. We used our ability to stun the Freedom. Freedom's in range of the base as well as the Justice Gundam, so we're going to get some pot shots in on them as well. We've also summoned the Double Zeta Gundam. Double Zeta also has a support unit, so we should be able to take down the new Gundam as a support, as its defender, sorry, not support. And then all we have to deal with is Quest and the Sazabi. Quest Sazabi is very strong, but so is Bob. Bob is very strong too. So Bob paired up with Zeta Gundam as a support should do solid damage. I don't know if it'll beat it, but it should do solid damage. I also have Haman Khan in the Shining Gundam. I like G Gundam, so I wanted to get the Shining Gundam out on the field for no other reason other than to just, you know, use it. Either way, Soleta Mercury is going to use the Freedom Gundam's SP attack. It is its big fire all barrels, whatever you call this attack, I have no idea. It's going to get shot off, and it's going to hit both the Shining Gundam and the Justice Gundam. But it's okay because the Shining Gundam got that last hit in, and now we just have to take out the Michaelis as well. So as you can see, the Shining Gundam and the Justice Gundam are going to hone in onto the Michaelis, but the Justice Gundam actually got hit with the Freedom's special ability, so it's just going to rely on its secondary rifle instead of its beam sabers. Its damage is pretty low, and it's kind of a useless unit at the moment. Kind of useless. Anyway, we're going to activate the Shining Gundam's ability here, the SP attack. It is the Shining Finger. Should do solid damage. I'm not expecting it to kill in one hit or anything like that, but it should do solid damage. Haman Khan's Double Zeta variant is pretty good on melee unit. We're going to activate the Shining Gundam's ability, which does more damage with the less health that it has, so it should do really good damage, and yeah, just took down the Michaelis right away. Pretty solid, and it's getting attacked by the base, so it's going to go down pretty soon, but I'm not too worried about it. We've got Luca attacking the other base. This is Sazabi is still out on the field. It took out Bob, and it's still doing super good damage, but it should also get some good pot shots in on this base. If I was a little more just patient and use this base attack as for my SP attack, it would have probably taken down the base, but you know, it's fine. I prioritized the other units instead. Soleta Mercury with the Freedom Gundam is back out on the field, and we're going to use an SP attack with Atherin to get rid of her, or at least do a solid amount of damage, or as much as possible. Atherin still can't use its main weapon, so it's just doing a little bit less damage than usual, actually a lot less damage than usual. Freedom Gundam's SP ability, not SP ability, just normal ability, removing the unit's main weapon is so OP. I hate it so much. We're going to use the ability of the Justice Gundam, sorry, and it's going to stun, but as you can see, it's still not doing solid damage. Still just doesn't have access to its main weapon. Quest in the left side of the field has gone down, and that is thanks to the support unit that was launching rockets. Athener is going to go down as well. Not enough damage to take down the Freedom Gundam, especially with the base also attacking. The Michaelis getting deployed to the left, Soletta is coming down on the right, and we're going to redeploy Bob in the double Zeta. We're going to put Bob right out on the field. Hopefully they meet each other within range of this base. This person is going to deploy their Luca in Miguel's Jin, and they're going to attack the left side of that base. I can't really defend against it yet because Kira is still out of the game, but we got an SP attack coming in on this base from their base attacker. I'm just going to have to eat the full cost of this damage. If I deploy Kira, he's going to have to fight against the Michaelis as well, and that's going to do extra damage because it's a base attacker being attacked by a unit attacker, which does extra damage. Anyway, we got the 60-second warning going off. This will give everyone increased cost gauge build-up. We're going to put out the Miguel's Jin on my side, and we're going to try to get in a good pot shot and get this last little base off the field. The person had a second SP attack queued up right for their Miguel's Jin, so this left side base is good as done. I actually think he probably could have taken it out without wasting that SP attack, but you know, cost efficiency and all that, trying to get it out of the way. I'm just kind of letting that base go down and trying to wait for my cost to build up so I can put out Kira with something else, that way he won't get completely decimated by this. The Michaelis is going to attack Miguel's Jin on my end because red units will attack whatever unit is closest, and that is going to be base attacker. We're going to get off an SP attack, so we should be able to do good damage, but we also have their base attacker coming in from my main base, so I'm definitely going to need to defend it. Let's see if I do. Okay, their left side base is going down. Both left side bases have gone down. We're not even because I haven't gotten nearly as many pot shots on the right side base. We're going to deploy Kira to do some defense. This person has Soletta on repair, but she's not ready quite yet. So if we can take down this base attacker before Soletta is ready, we should be good to go. He's going to activate his repair and damage buff ability. That ability is so wild. And we're going to be able to do some solid damage against his base attacker because green defenders do more damage to blue base attackers. We're going to summon our support unit, get some extra pot shots in on this defender of his new Gundam. I'm not expecting to take it down, but we should be able to get some solid hits in, 100 damage per hit. I tried activating Bob's ability, tried to summon the Zeta Gundam to support it, but didn't quite have enough time. The next thing we're going to do here is we're going to try to make a choice between where to use Haman Khan. I opted to go with the base attacker, or the base defender, which maybe wasn't a good idea in hindsight. I have two red units coming in for my base defender, and Soletta just got deployed as well, so choosing to fight their base defender isn't really the best option. It isn't the best idea. I don't know why I did that looking at it now. The SP attack of the Freedom Gundam is coming in. It's going to do quite a lot of damage to Zamel, not enough to destroy it, but there's no defender, there's nothing else to soften these blows that are coming. And we're about halfway in terms of health difference here. We got an SP attack against the base defender, or base attacker from my base defender. So we'll be able to take Luca down, but we still have 3 red attackers on the field ready to go. Kind of a waste of an SP attack because that unit had 1 more hit left. So either the Zamel was going to take it down or the base was going to take it down. So, but I got to delay the match ending a little bit here. Justice is ready, so we're going to deploy it against his new Gundam. We'll be able to take out this new Gundam, but I don't think we'll have quite enough time to get Luca back out on the field and get her to be able to do like an SP attack or something like that to the main base. Good thing is, red attackers don't do extra damage to bases, so you can't like one-shot my base, but this match is effectively over. Yeah, the time is 0. Luca only got 1 shot in, but the game didn't even register it. So that's the end of this match. I lost again. The Freedom Gundam, I don't have it. It's very powerful, so what can you do? But this was a pretty solid match. This person had a really good team set up, 3 attackers, 1 defender, and 1 base attacker, and I kind of wasn't really prepared for it. It wasn't really deploying my units properly, but like I said, that's how it goes. That's the end of this match. Please stay tuned for more Gundam Arsenal Base footage, as well as other things like Pokemon card game, game reviews, and more. Hope to see you again next time. Please like, sub, and follow, all that good stuff, and tell a friend about this game. And if you have any questions, leave some comments down below.